Ken, this is towards the end of the year. A lot of people are reevaluating their budget going into next year. And a common ask I get is like, what percentage should be towards marketing budget? And it's not so much a percentage. It's not a formula like that, because good marketing should pay for itself, right? So let's say you put $1 into marketing and you get $3 back. Well, if your goal is to grow your business 1 million or 5 million or 10 million, you can work backwards. Okay, so how many dollars do I need to invest in marketing to get to 10 million? So it's not like, here's my budget for the year. It's 10% or 20% or 6% of my revenue. That's the wrong way of doing it. It should be like understanding, what is and we also do predictive modeling. We can look at revenue, but understanding, like, again, the cost per acquisition, understanding all these numbers around revenue. So you can say, okay, based on my inputs of what I invest, this is my return. And that is how you should establish your budget for the year, because marketing sets the tone in the beginning for the whole journey and funnel to sales. Qualify leads to the sales team for them that can close. And then these departments have to talk together. So what's your input, or your feedback, Ken, when people are trying to establish budgets and where we have all this data in front of us that we can share with them?
Personally, I think that once you know how your company is performing in the marketplace in terms of your marketing and your return on investment, which should be well understood. However, once you are understanding that, it really isn't a matter of budget. I mean, I could say spend as much as you can, because if you know you're getting X return, then it really shouldn't matter what you're spending. But there are plateaus, and if you're absolutely gigantic, you have much more incremental gains. But if you're a startup, if you are a company that's wanting to be in a growth phase, or you're stagnant, wanting to grow, it's really critical that you don't ask the question, what's the budget? You ask the question, how do I get to where I want to go? And if that is like the 100 clients increase, which is a great goal, what does it really take to get to that 100 clients? You can essentially just back calculate and understand in the market, in the model, in your audience, everything that we know, and get a more appropriate allocation of budget. And then what you can do is you can release that budget in tiers based on performance metrics. Are you meeting that growth goal? If you are, you know that you can easily afford to funnel some more money than you had initially thought into the campaigns to help your company grow. And I put it like this: if you were to allocate, for instance, let's say you're $1 million company and you want to put 20% into your marketing budget, right? $200,000. At the end of, let's say, September, you've gone through that budget for whatever reason. Are you going to stop advertising and say, okay, well, that's what I got for $200,000? The reality is no, is that if you are marketing effectively, if you are utilizing that money to good effect and are able to drive good decisions based on data, such as what we provide here, that allows you to minimize that risk, to then make a strong decision and move forward for growth for the company and spend more, right? So it's just not a static situation. And I think companies that get caught in that this is our annual budget for marketing end up growing less appropriately than companies that are a little faster and lighter in their decision-making process.